all about. I want you to think about it and let it sink in deep. This is the reason we work in the summertime, in January and February, in the spring. This is the reason we push you beyond what you think you can do to experience moments like this.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Chief Jackson. This has, without question, been a disappointing season for Paul Bryant and the Crimson Tide of Alabama. About the midway of the season, they had that big win over Penn State, 42-21. Myself, a lot of people in this country, Paul Bryant, thought this might be one of the best Alabama teams ever. Lewis flips it deep. Joe Carter has the ball. Fumble. Auburn's got it. The ball popped up in the air. It's a foot race to the goal line. Lewis is after him, and Walter Lewis makes the tackle off Tim Clifford, saving the touchdown. They run a little delay to Lionel James, and touchdown. It's second down and 15. From the 22, pressure's on. Lewis throws a fine trail out there, and it's picked off by Bob Harris. He was getting pressure from the blind side, and his arm must have been hit. They're going to go out of the wishbone, and Campbell down the line, turns it, keeps it for the goal line, touchdown. Bo Jackson working out of the tailback spot, he breaks it big. Inside the Alabama 15, out of bounds at the Tide 13. Tommy Wilcox and Jeremiah Castile had a little bit of an angle on him. Otherwise, they would have never caught him. Give the ball up and over and in, I believe. Touchdown! Touchdown, Auburn! With a minute 53 to play. Lewis back. Loops it upfield and is intercepted! He tried to touch the ball, and Bob Harris intercepted at the Alabama 30. His second interception of the ball game with a minute and 45 seconds to play. And it looks like Auburn has a great opportunity now to break a strong run. Auburn has not beaten Alabama since 1972 with a famous block kick game, 17-16. It has been very tough weather for the last 20-odd hours, and it's going to stay tough that way for quite some time. But this is artificial surface here at Legion Field, so the footing is going to be good for them. As the day wears on, if we get a lot of rain, then the ball's going to get heavy, and it'll affect some things. Auburn receiving Brent Fullwood, the deep man. He is a freshman out of St. Cloud, Florida. Lionel James sometimes does some of the receiving, but in this game to start it, we're going to use Brent Fullwood, and he's very, very quick for Auburn on their 49. Campbell outside with it. Jackson gets a block on the corner for Lionel James, turns it big, and he slips and he tries to cut back at the Alabama 28.
But working for Coach Bryant had to be a great importance to me in my coaching career because I learned a great deal of football. I was with him for 9 football seasons, 8.5 years, and we became very close friends. Needless to say, I had tremendous respect for him, and there's no question in my mind or any other people that have been close to him.
Bo Jackson, as his coach was talking, improvises, goes outside, and watch Bo Jackson with 9.5 speed gets outside and see you later.
We've got to see that again. Just a sensational play by one man's effort. Nothing there. Alabama defense plays it perfectly. But here's Wood. The alertness of Wood, knowing what speed that Jackson has to take the proper angle and to knock Robinson, the safety man, down, allowing Jackson to go in for the touchdown.
69 yards, and Auburn jumps out to a 7-0 lead, and we'll kick off now. Alabama 36. And it's Campbell giving the ball to Jackson. He's on the loose outside. That was a good solid tackle by Freddie Robinson, who's 6'1", 175. But Freddie is just overmatched against Jackson, who's 6'1", 230 with all that speed. Andy Campbell gives to Bo Jackson. Jackson's on his way. Goodbye. In your face. On 3. Lewis rolling it out to the right. Lobs it upfield. It's intercepted. Picked off by Vic Beasley. And Beasley comes back to the 11. Ball on the Auburn 45. Walter Lewis, a little quick one over the middle. It is slapped away and intercepted by Vic Beasley. He was intended for Preston Gothard. Slapped away and into the arms of Vic Beasley with his second interception of the day. Crimson Tide of Alabama. They won a year ago, 23-20. They win in 1983 by a score of 23-20. And it is the first Southeastern Conference championship for the Auburn Tigers since 1957.
Think what you learned from tonight. Do you remember? It ain't over till it's over. You just keep on keeping on, and you keep on keeping on. And the damn little old quarterback threw 2 interceptions down in the end zone. But when it was 4th and 3, and we
It has been a couple of weeks of some sharp jabs from both sides, too. Not the usual happy face that you like to see when you come to a traditional event like this. Both these teams are headed for bowl games. Alabama will go to the Sun Bowl if LSU defeats Tulane. If LSU should lose, then the Sugar Bowl is still in position to invite Alabama if Alabama can beat Auburn. But there are 2 scores to be decided before any decision is going to be made about which team will play Nebraska in the Sugar Bowl. The Auburn Tigers will go to the Citrus Bowl regardless. Down there, 27, Berger pitches back to Fullwood. You don't think that man can't run? Look at that. He was a half a step from being long gone all the way to the Alabama 41-yard line where Robinson and Booth brought him down. Berger has Agee and Fullwood behind him. Pitches the ball to Fullwood. Cuts it back. Gone. Touchdown, Auburn. And Berger gives the ball. Here's the reverse. Coming around. Scott Bolton. Bolton has a block on the corner. They get great leverage coming around on the reverse, and Auburn has the football. He wants Bell. Going to the corner. Intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Porter. And Alabama is turned away with 12 seconds to play in the first half. Auburn now, 2nd down and 3. Give it to Fullwood. He pops out of there. He's on the way. Touchdown for Auburn. Pressure coming. Good protection. Berger's pass is away. For Tillman, he's got it. Inside the 25. Down to the 21. He caught it between double coverage. Down just short of the Alabama 40 and Fullwood with a hole on the right side. Buxton keeps going. Down to the 20. On the 8. They run a reverse. It's Laurier Tillman carrying the ball. Good cut. Touchdown. Auburn. Back down on the 15-yard line. Mike Shula gets it away, and it's in the crowd, and it is batted down. And Auburn has won the ball game, beating Alabama 21-17. And the Tigers finished their season at 9-2. Alabama finishes their regular season at 9-3. Alabama having played last August in the Football Foundation.
Jim, there's a definite contrast in styles. There's no question about that. Auburn has had a tough time running the football this year, ironically, and Alabama has been very inconsistent with the passing game. Auburn is favored, and well, they should be. This is one of the best defensive units in the country. As a matter of fact, the Tigers have not allowed an opposing running back to go for 100 yards this year. Done. And this one is picked off. Went down the middle one too many times. Kurt Crane, number 39, was there with Cross all the way. And that pass should not have been thrown. Got Allen and Wright in there, both fullbacks. Done. Too high. Stay at home. Berger wants to go downfield deep, and Lawyer Tillman is there. The flag is down, and we'll have to wait to see if that's offensive interference, but I think it probably was a push by Gene Jelks. Curry, mildly crazy at this point. Danley breaks through a hole and is down to the 5-yard line. Goal to go at the 5-yard line. Harry Mose, touchdown. To the bottom of your screen. Dunn drops back. Kurt Crane. Humphrey with the tackle. Draw play is smelled out and stopped for a loss. On 3rd down 6, Dunn is in trouble and is down at his own 40-yard line. Kurt Crane was there early. Everybody's coming. Tillman across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Danley again. All the way down to the 12-yard line. Remain friends. On 2nd down, Smith throws down the middle. Knocks loose. That'll do it. Ball game. It's over.
And Reggie, the pressure to come into this football game for the first time, and the courage and the things that you just played out there tonight mean a lot to everybody in this room. Every one of you. Every one of you. I don't care whether you took a snap or you didn't take a snap. Your heart and your soul and your spirit is important. It's important to this football team and to this game that you came here to play today.
First play, first sack. Tracy Rocker. It is quick. 2nd and 15. Little swing pass. Danley with plenty of room. Inside the 20. Slack to throw. Looking for Tillman. At the 11-yard line. Crossing motion. In his own end zone. Safety. Ron Stallworth has made 3 third-down conversions on this drive. Smith to throw. Double pump. Throws it underneath. Intercepted. Quentin Riggins taken out of bounds on the 12-yard line. 5. They don't want to squander this, but they do. Oh, boy. Everybody came flying through. Ron Stallworth got there first. Big number 92. Smith on the play action. Throws this one and it's intercepted. Greg Staples with the interception. And Auburn will have the football. Deal in the eye. Backside pressure, ball's loose. Alabama gets it back. Again, it was Ron Stallworth who applied the pressure for Auburn. 3 wide receivers now for Auburn. Slack with plenty of time is going up top to Tillman. Tillman makes the catch. Was in, 1st and goal at the 1. There is a flag. Harris has the touchdown if it's against Alabama.
It seems like I was just here a year ago. On behalf of the 10-member institutions of the Southeastern Conference, it's with great pleasure that I declare you co-champions with LSU University. And we've got some special caps for the whole team to
team looking for a piece of its third straight SEC title. It's a Southern-style shootout, and it's a landmark event in Alabama, and it's coming up next.
CBS Sports presents college football, live from Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. It's the second-ranked Crimson Tide of Alabama versus the 11th-ranked Auburn Tigers.
The way, Reggie Slack needing 5 yards on third down. Is going to throw long to Alexander Wright. Oh, great catch over the shoulder inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line as he beat April Thomas, who made the tackle down at the 7. Reggie Slack threw a beautiful pass, and Wright took it over his left shoulder. Field 2 tight ends, give up the middle, over and in, and Joseph as he dives in. Touchdown, Auburn! By Gary Hollingsworth, takes that long snap. Hollingsworth chased out of the pocket, hit, he's dropped. He is sacked by Big Mike Campbell. As Slack retreating, setting up the throw. Slack's going to fire to the far sideline to Watson for a first down to the Alabama 40-yard line. Go back to the right at 23 yards. Fake attempt, rolling out as the holder. He's in a lot of trouble, throws a pass in the end zone. Is it caught? No, broken up, incomplete. Turner in the backfield, a play fake, rolling out and setting up, and unable to throw the ball. Sacked is the quarterback, Hollingsworth, by Ricky Sutton. Taylor's in the slot to the left. Here's Slack. He's going to throw. He's got Watson open at midfield. 45, 40. Washington to foot race at the 30, the 25, the 20. Stumbles, trips up, falls to the ground at the Alabama 10-yard line. It's the Bama 2 for a second down play. Joseph goes up and over. Joseph is in. Touchdown, Auburn! James Joseph has scored his second touchdown for the Auburn Tigers. And Tiger rush. Hollingsworth setting up with plenty of time, and he throws over the middle to a wide open Kevin Turner. 35, 30. Turner still on his feet. Fumbles. Auburn's got it. They took it away from Turner, who lost the handle. Left it on the ground, and it was Dennis Wallace who came up to make the recovery. Behind him, and he play fakes. He wants to pass. Sets up, has time, and he's going to air one out. Alexander Wright was pushed off the playing field, came back on the field, caught the ball at the 25 to the 20, and finally was cut down at the 15, 14-yard line. Split to Slack. He's going to run the toss sweep to Danley. Sprint through a little seam, broke a tackle, 30, 25, 20, still on his feet to the 15, and on to the 13-yard line. He's Slack. Heel toss sweep. Williams to the short side. He's at the 10, he's at the 5. He's in! Touchdown, Auburn! Defense. One running back to Slack. Reggie wants to pass. He's in trouble. Fires over the middle. Got his man complete up the 32, 33-yard line for a first down, and Slack really took a hard hit. With a long snap count, gives it up the middle to Danley. Sprints through a hole. Danley broke a tackle, broke another tackle. He's all the way down to the Bama 20-yard line for another first down. Dickinson, there's the kick. Kick is away. Kick is good! Auburn 30, Alabama 20.
All right, listen, man. Tonight's what our program's all about. I want you to think about it and let it sink in deep. This is the reason we work in the summertime, in January and February, and the spring. This is the reason we push you beyond what you think you can do to experience moments like this. Ain't no easy way in life, and it wasn't easy out there tonight, but you were prepared for the task at hand. Every one of you players, I mean, ain't no way, I ain't smart enough to tell you how I feel about you. I mean, and because, I mean, it's family, every one of you. I mean, you know it. Sure, I'd like to be 12, 11 and 0 and, you know, but I'm gonna tell you something. I wouldn't swap this year for any year that I've been at Auburn. I wouldn't swap it, man, because I've watched you struggle and I watched you wrestle with them angels but I watched you grow up and become men. I watched you become men.
Open your eyes.